Hello everyone, I'm back again, but today with something special. I was asked to create a clip about light installation to the Boeing 737 model, which is 1 to 144 scale, and Zvezda. So we probably start with some easy description. So I decide for exterior set because I would say this is the smallest possible installation which you can make with the details you would like to present. So I will start with the most difficult one, and this will be this tiny nose landing gear. So I will start with the installation. Then we will check the logo lights, which will be in elevator, and then further more to the fuselage installation, and the last one will be the main wings. So let's get started. So the first one will be the light installation into the main nose landing gear, and this is the taxi light. So it's installed right here in this small section. Hopefully you see it. So around this area. So, and I would like to install this small micro SMD LED here. So I got two options. Rather to mix it somehow and glue it with instant glue, or just use the heat gun and use additional plastic. As I tried on the already first model, the best way would be to use instant glue and apply the SMD right there. Okay, so let's have a look how it works. So first will be the passing through the area. So it will be like hedgehog in the cage, and then you apply the SMD straight to the position. Okay, so now you can see that the SMD is in the position which I would like to have it. So this is the dry fit. Always make it dry fit before you do something. In previous model, which I am currently working assembling, I also messed up because I wrongly prepared the lights on the one half of the main fuselage, and due to some unexpected circumstances, this fiber optics, which you can see hopefully, was broken, and I break it, and now it's irreversible to fix it because I already dismade the already glued parts together. So this caused a big difficulty and big mess. I also made a mistake which I will explain later on. So let's start with the nose section first. Okay, so everything is sorted. So here you can see that I took the nose landing gear. Okay, I apply small tiny dot of the instant glue. Okay, it's clearly visible. And now I use activator also, for which I sprayed over the SMD, and now I will try to install the SMD micro into the nose landing gear. Okay, as you can see, it is there. So now it's time to glue it a little bit more around the wires, and then we will try if it lights. Always, as I mentioned, make the tests if everything is on every step. Of course, you need to amend the assembly process while you are installing such electronics into the model. So you will see later on that it sometimes merge steps together, sometimes you change the steps, and so on. So let's apply the glue first here, and then we'll see. Okay, let's see how it works. Okay, so it's already in there. So when I apply the glue, so it fits, so you can see the landing gear standing. Okay, now it's maybe not visible, but this way, yes. So now it's time to try if everything is working. Okay, so let me try to place the battery and see how it works. Okay, yes, perfect lighting. So the position is okay. So in this condition, you can take the nose landing gear and install it into the next higher assembly. Okay. So let's carry on. So the next one will be similar SMD but applied into the elevator. We call this logo light. So this means that this light is as the elevator is under specific angle and the light is shining to the rudder and showing the logo of the airliner or operator. So this is kind of advertisement and also visibility on ground and while approaching. So it shows the logo of the operator. So here in this case I decide for the similar SMD. Okay, you can see it's the 1 millimeter times 1.2 millimeter. This is the size of the hole, so you can see that it applies into the hole, but I prepared already from the opposite side the installation area. So let's apply it like this way. Okay, so it should fit perfectly without any problems because I already tried when I was preparing the installation. Okay, and here we go. Okay, so it's there installed perfectly. So now it's time to use, let's say, the melting plastic from the opposite side and glue it so it fits inside the prepared area. So here you can see the SMD installed. So I took the toothpick and apply slightly over it so it keeps the position. Okay, so you can clearly see that it's in there, so it keeps the position. So I'd stick it a little bit. Okay, you need of course control the position because it's necessary that the logo light will be shining to the elevator, not around else. So it's always good to control the position. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so you take the part and apply the second part from bottom and carry on with the assembly. Okay, the very big advantage of this installation is that when you apply the filler in here and sand it and polish until you reach the SMD, you reach the smooth surface. In this version, I will later on let the elevators free because there is a large scale decal which I would like to apply, so the elevator will be applied later on. Exactly the same you apply on the second part. Okay, of course don't forget to test. So this is one and here's the second, and see it's shining. Okay, perfect, working. So we can carry on with the second half of the installation.